Welcome to the first tournament of Season 12, Mini Golf Tournament number 1. Congrats to Eddie on his win in Major number 11. This is the 1 year of Mini Golf. Major number 12 is the year 1 Major. It's going to be a big one. Tommy's putt lips out for a hole-in-one. Jess, her putt on the way. Rolls by, bounces back, has that for 2. My putt. Hole-in-one to take the early lead on a good line. Got it for a hole-in-one. A great start to the new season. Steven rolls it in for his 2. Down 1 to start. Tommy. Can Tommy get the win here? His putt rolls it in for 2. Down 1 as well. And Jess for her 2 rolls it in. Good hole to start. On to hole 2. For back-to-back holes in 1. My putt missed it to the left. Soft bounce off the back wall. Steven. His putt played it to the right. Just missed it. And it rolls by. Tommy. His putt on the way. Bounces around and gets stuck underneath there. Going to be a tricky putt for 2. Tommy's putt on the way. Tommy 2 putt. Wow, what a save there. He's up to 4. Jess, her putt, played it to the left, bounces back, got a big bounce there, has a long putt for 2. Steven, for his 2, rolls it in up to 4. Jess, her putt on the way, missed it to the right, bounces back, has that for 3. Jess's putt on the way, flipped it in, up to 5. My putt for 2 to stay in the lead. Rolled it in. Up to 3. On to hole 3. My putt here. Off the wall. Bounces back underneath. Oh no. Now for 2. Knocked it out. Have that for 3. Steven. His putt bounces back. Gonna come up short there. Steven now for his 2. Got a bounce, but not on line. Has some work left for 3. Tommy. His putt on the way. Bounces to the side. Misses my ball. Has that for 2. Jess. Her putt. Got a bounce off the wall. Ends up next to me. Who's going to get the first win of the season here? My putt lips out for my 3. Oh no. Going to tap it in for 4. Up to 7. Tommy. His putt. Flipped it in. Up to 6 and now in the lead. Steven. His putt. Flipped it in up to 7. Down 1. Tied for second with me and Jess for her 2. No. Missed it to the left. Now for 3. Jess's putt. Flipped it in up to 8. Just down 2. On to hole 4. Tommy's putt here. Can he build his lead? An interesting course. Green Valley Golf Range in Illinois. Steven's putt rolls through. Missed it to the left as well. Got to bounce back next to Tommy. Jess. Her putt off the wall. Just makes it through. Has a look for 2. My putt. Hole-in-one to possibly take the lead. Hit the hole. Soft bounce back. Jess for her 2. Missed it to the left. Keeps on rolling there. Jess now for 3. Missed it to the right. Gonna tap it in for 4. Up to 12. Tommy for his 2 to keep his 2 streak going. Rolls it in. Up to 8. Steven. His putt on the way. Rolled it in up to 9. Still down 1 in my putt. To stay down 1. Rolled it in. Also up to 9. On to hole 5. An interesting hole here. Tommy's putt got a bounce. Lips out for a hole-in-one. Had a lot of speed on it there. Steven. His putt. Got a bounce. Needs another one. Rolls out. Just in front of Tommy there. My putt. On the way. Needs to go. Not enough speed. Jess. Her putt on the way. Got a bounce. Ends up next to me. My putt for 2. Broke off to the left. Gonna tap it in for my 3. Now up to 12. Jess for her 2. Lips out. Now for 3. Got it up to 15. A good save there. Steven for his 2. Lips out. Gonna tap it in for his 3. Tommy a chance to build his lead here. Tommy for his 2. Rolls it in up to 10. Now a 2-shot lead on to hole 6. The tractor hole here. Steven's putt. Needs a bounce. Bounces back, but not on line. My putt. Looking for a good bounce. Bounces back. Ends up under the tractor there. Jess. Her putt got a bounce off the wall. Going towards the hole. Not enough speed, but in a good spot, Tommy. His putt here, bouncing around. Off to the right it goes. Has that for 2. My putt here to save my 2. No, missed it to the right. Gonna tap it in for my 3. Now up to 15. Tommy for his 6th 2 in a row. Rolls it in up to 12. Wow. Steven to stay down 2. Missed it to the right. So Tommy's lead is now 3 through 6 holes. Steven up to 15. Jess, her putt here. Missed it to the left. Jess now for her 3. On a good line. Got it to go up to 18. On to hole 7. A cool hole here. Tommy's putt gets knocked back. Has a tricky putt to keep his 2 streak alive. Steven sneaks it through. Off the back wall. Bounces off to the right. My putt. On the way. Snuck it through there. Got to bounce back. In a good spot. Jess. Her putt on the way. Bounces back. Has that for 2. Can Jess save it here? Trying to time it up. Hold it left. Bounces back. Jess now for 3. Off the wall. Missed it to the left. Rolls to the back wall. Tommy to keep his 2 streak alive. Not gonna find it. Has that for 3. My putt for 2. Rolled it in up to 17. Steven for his 2. Lipped it in. Also up to 17. Tommy for his 3. Rolls it in up to 15. His lead is down to 2. Jess rolls it in for 4 up to 22. On to hole 8. Another cool hole here. Tommy's putt makes it through. Needs a big bounce. Not going to get it. Steven. His putt here. Rolls through with some speed. Needs a big bounce. Got one, but not on line. Going to tap it in for his 2 up to 19. My putt. Hole in 1 to possibly tie it up. Misses Tommy's ball and ends up right next to him. Jess. Her putt. Makes it through. Gets a bounce. Flips out for a hole in 1. Wow, that would have been cool. Jess now for her 2. Flips out again. Gonna tap it in for 3. Up to 25. My putt for my 2. Missed it to the left. Gonna tap it in for my 3. Up to 20. Tommy for his 2. Missed it to the right. Gonna tap it in for his 3. But no, missed it. Oh no. Tommy can't believe it. Gonna tap it in for 4. Tied for the lead with Steven now. I'm down 1. Jess down 6. On to hole 9. Steven's putt makes it down by the hole. Has that for 2. My putt. On the way. Gets down there by the hole. Have a look for 2. Jess, her putt bounces back. In a tricky spot there. Tommy. His putt got a bounce, but bounces back. Oh no. Tommy now for 2. Playing it off the wall. Got a bounce. Just misses the hole. Jess for her 2. Tricky putt here, but has a look for 3. Can Jess save it here? Got it to go. Up to 28. My putt for 2. And a 22 on the front 9. Rolled it in. Tommy for his 3. Got it also up to 22. And Steven, a chance to take the lead here through 9 holes. Lips out. Gonna tap it in for his 3. A 3-way tie for first. Jess down 6. Can she make a comeback on the back 9? On to hole 10 we go. My putt here. Missed it to the left. Who's going to get the first win of the season? Make sure to like and subscribe so you never miss a mini golf tournament. It's the best way to help us out. We really appreciate it. Steven's putt missed it left as well, Jess. On a good line, hits the hole. Bounces back off the wall. Tommy. His putt on the way. Broke off to the left. Ends up next to Steven and I. My putt for 2. Rolled it in up to 24. Tommy for his 2 to stay tied for the lead. No, missed it to the left. Gonna tap it in for his 3 up to 25. Steven rolls it in for his 2. Tied for the lead with me and Jess for her 2. No, missed it to the right. Has a tricky putt for 3. Missed it to the left. Jess now for her 4. On the way. Good line, but not enough speed. Gonna tap it in for 5. Up to 33. On to hole 11. My putt here snuck it through the pins and got it for a hole-in-one. Up to 25. Wow, Steven. Can he do the same? No, hits the pin. Slows it up and comes up short. Tommy. His putt on the way. Snuck it through, but missed it to the left. Tommy gonna tap it in for his 2, up to 27. Jess, her putt on the way, snuck it through, missed it to the left, rolls by there. Steven for his 2, to be down 1, rolls it in up to 26. And Jess for her 2, got it to go up to 35. On to hole 12. My putt here. Snuck it through, but bounced off to the right. Steven. Down 1 to the lead. Snuck it through. Missed it to the left. A good effort there. Tommy. His putt on the way. Some pressure putts here. Gets stuck underneath there. Oh, no. Tommy now for his 2. On a good line. Got it for his 2. What a save from Tommy. He's up to 29. Jess. Her putt makes it through. Hits the hole. Bounces back. Has that for 2. Jess gonna tap it in. Up to 37. Steven. His putt for 2. Rolls it in. Putting some pressure on me to stay in the lead. Got it to go up to 27. On to hole 13. Interesting hole. My putt makes it in. Can I find it for a hole-in-one? Yes, hole-in-one up to 28. Playing well to start the back 9 here. Chasing down the first win of the season, Steven. His putt makes it in. Can he find it for a hole-in-one? Rolling down, drops out. No, missed it to the left. Tommy. His putt on the way. Makes it in. Rolling down towards the hole. And just missed it for a hole-in-one, Jess. Her putt makes it in. Hole-in-one would be nice, but no, missed it to the left as well. I got a lucky roll there. Tommy gonna tap it in for 2, up to 31. Steven, his putt, whipped it in up to 30, down 2. Jess for her 2, nice. Rolled it in up to 39. On to hole 14. My putt here. Got a bounce to the right. Bouncing around. Have that for my 2. Steven. His putt. Got a soft bounce off the wall there. Ends up next to me. Tommy. His putt on the way. Same thing for Tommy. Ends up next to Steven. Jess. Her putt. Can she get a bounce? Bounces to the right. We all end up in about the same spot. My putt for 2. Stayed out to the right. Gonna tap it in for my 3 up to 31. Steven to be down 1. Missed it right as well. Gonna tap it in for his 3 up to 33. Tommy to be tied with Steven. Missed it to the left. Lips out there. Gonna tap it in for his 3 up to 34. Can Jess get the only 2 on this hole? Lips out. Gonna tap it in for her 3 up to 42. On to hole 15. The loop-de-loop hole here. My putt with some speed bounces back. Ends up in the corner there. Steven playing it to the right. Got to bounce off the wall. Does he have the line? No, missed it to the right. It rolls by. Tommy playing this one to the left. Got to bounce. Missed it to the right of the hole. Off of Steven's ball. Jess, her putt on the way. Needs a bounce off the back wall. Got one. Gonna tap it in for her 2. Got it up to 44. It's a close one here. My putt. Missed it to the right. And it rolls by. Some work left for 3 now. My putt. Got it up to 34. Tommy to get a shot back. Whipped it in for his 2 up to 36. Steven for his 2. Rolled it in just down 1. 3 holes to play. On to hole 16. Steven's putt here rolling around. Can he get a bounce off the back wall? Got one, but not enough speed. Jess, her putt bouncing around. Does she have the line? No, missed it to the right. But a good look for 2. My putt. Hole in 1 to just about end it. On the way, missed it. Bounces back, have some work left for 2. Tommy, hole in 1 to possibly tie it up. His putt missed it to the left, bounces back. Jess gonna tap it in for her 2 up to 46. My putt for 2. Lifted in up to 36. Steven for his 2, a must-make putt, and he lips out. Gonna tap it in for his 3 up to 38. Tommy for his 2, rolls it in also up to 38. I now have a 2-shot lead, 2 holes to play. Steven's putt makes it in. Can he find it for a hole in 1? No, missed it to the right. Tommy, his putt makes it in. Can he find it? Possibly tie it up? No, missed it to the left. Jess, her putt makes it in. Hits the hole with some speed. Bounces back by Steven and Tommy. My putt. Hole in 1 would be clutch here. Trying to break 40. No, missed it to the right. And it rolls by. Steven for his 2. Rolls it in up to 40. There's still a chance. Jess, her putt, got it to go. Up to 48. Tommy must make putt here. And he missed it to the left. Gonna tap it in for his 3. Now up to 41. My putt for 2. On the way. Got it to go up to 38. 1 hole to play. On to hole 18. Jess's putt. Can she end it with a hole in 1? Missed it to the left. Got to bounce off the back wall. Tommy. His putt on the way. On a good line. Losing speed. Broke off to the left. Steven. Hole in 1 would be clutch here to have a chance. On a good line. Got it to go. A 41 for Steven, putting the pressure on me. My putt on the way. Got it for a hole in 1 to get the win. Wow, in a 39. And my invite to the year 1 major. Tommy, a 43, a 3rd place finish. And Jess rolls it in for 2. Team Danny on top. Make sure to like and subscribe.